right, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash, the honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all like the Akim, Wa'akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. Another video of the Spirit, your brother Malak from GMS Detroit. We're going to be doing a little, mentioning of this video using this clip for the inspiration. Basically, y'all, the point of this video, don't get over consumed in this macho man masculinity stuff, especially the red pill content, right? There's a balance to it. There's a balance to your manliness, your aggression, right, your ferocity, and then being civil, being calm, respectable, right? There's a balance, and these two guys are going to get into this engagement, and both of them at times are saying things that are correct and true, and then also at times they're saying things where the guy on the left, he's doing too much, and the dude on the right, you can tell he is a bit of a softy, a bit of a soy boy. All right, what we have, y'all, we have the best place, which is in the middle, y'all. We're in this truth. We have the knowledge. This is for the men, right? Because you got these red pill niggas out here, whoop-de-woo, right, fresh and fit, and you got lies out here trying to get on their grind and whatnot. But ultimately, y'all, money and getting money and status and power in this world is nothing. The truth is above all, and taketh away the victory. All right, so being an upright man in Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, that's the most important thing. So we're not bound to the tenets of this world. You don't have to have a 225 bench press to be considered a man. All right, you don't have to be making six figures to be considered a man. All right, what you have to be doing is following Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai unto death. That's what makes you a man. Because some of the requirements to being this truth, you have to give up things of this world. You have to lean on the spiritual. Okay, and like I said, there's a balance to it. And at the same time, you can't be no jobless, homeless, begging son of a bitch neither. So there's a balance to it. And I'm gonna start with this. Let's go to Corinthians, and I'm gonna let the video play. I'm gonna let them argue for a minute, because these two dudes got to arguing, and like I said, they were both giving certain viewpoints that were good, but you're gonna see how the one nigga on the left, that nigga was doing way too much, man. You can tell he was completely over consumed in the spirit of getting money and bossing up, nigga nutting up on niggas out of nowhere. All that TRT flowing through his veins, all right? That HGH, the roids all off in him, right? 1 Corinthians 9 and 24, it says, "Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain." All right, what type of runner are we on? Are we on a spiritual run or a physical run? Verse 25, "And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible." Okay, so that right there, we're not doing the things that we're doing, and we're not believing the things that we believe because the money and the power that comes with it. Money and power, having women, being kings over the planet, that all comes with the truth, because it's the promise the Heavenly Father gave us. All right, but what's the most important thing is to simply serve Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, because that's what we're commanded to do. So let's let it play now.
Dude, that's the reason. I'm watching Goldie's content. He be getting me in trouble. My chick don't like his content. She's like, he's making too much sense.
Shout out to Goldie. Hi, what about you? Supposed to follow that up?
It's tough, right? Dude, that's the reason.
Okay, so I got to take it back, actually, Salakia. So the guy in the white, his name is Wes Watson. He's going to basically be giving his, worldly philosophy. Let me see.
I'm watching Goldie. You weren't humble enough to have a goddamn 3. It looks like you're gonna hurt your. Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm end up with your chest if I do that shit. Even operate at my level. People don't the board first, then the next thing, then the picture of their fitness shit. This is what people say. Oh,
I hate anything and I show everything. So. Blessed man.
Okay, so yeah, this guy Wes Watson, he's gonna give his definition of what success is, right?
Okay. And my definition of success is across the board. If you're not ripped, if you're not rich, if you ain't rare, if you don't stand out, if you ain't across the board successful, it doesn't mean fucking shit to me.
And I'm pausing early, so I'm gonna let him talk for a minute, y'all. But rich ripped and rare. Man, y'all, man, nigga, a bullet will knock all that out the way. A bullet can knock them muscles off you. You get shot, you can't work, now you lost the money, right? But what's supposed to stay the same in you? Your spirit, your integrity. The love that you have for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and for this truth. So don't immediately, don't get over caught up in that, you know, I gotta be the man spirit. Man, fuck the man. All right, we're looking to the man to come, which is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is the man. This nigga not nowhere didn't give the Heavenly Father Yahweh or his son the glory. That's why we gonna smash all these motherfuckers, man. All these, y'all think y'all, we gonna show you hard. Let it play, goddammit.
If you got straight tits and you're in your Rolls Royce, you look like a fucking clown to me. I'm just laughing at your dumb fucking ass. But this is the whole fucking point. You have a weakness. Change it, motherfucker. How the fuck are you gonna lead people if you don't realize your weakness is their way out? They're not gonna listen to you. You're sitting there possessing shit that they don't want to have. So, I mean, this is what people say. Oh, it's not about the money, it's about family, Wes. It's about this, about that. Motherfucker, when you're making money, it's about the money. When it's family, it's about family. When you're at the gym, it's about muscle. Whatever you're doing, it's about that. There's no black and white life. It's the gray area. You have to be good at everything. That's the goal, to really excel in every area. I roll in most rooms with successful entrepreneurs, and it's pathetic. They'll have like a before.
So you're seeing there's certain things that he's saying that are on point, but there's certain things that are not. Yes, for a man, you do want to generally be good at all kinds of things, you know, for your own survival, to make your living, to take care of yourself and your family. You do want to take care of your health, but we're not all out here trying to be fucking faggot ass, you know, CEOs or some shit. That shit, all this is about to crumble. Get your daily bread. If your daily bread requires you to make $120,000, then get your daily bread. But if your daily bread is $62,000 a year, then get your daily bread. Right? So you see, he's mixing certain things, but he's just doing too much, man. The nigga doing too much. You know, he full of himself. But I bet you break his kneecaps backwards, and the nigga can't move no more for 8 months. The bitch would be a fat little bowl of lettuce. You know, just a vein.
An after picture of their fitness shit, and their after picture looks like their before pic. And I'm like, motherfucker, you're not embarrassed of this shit? Like, you have enough money, and that's what you put out. You're that big of a pussy. Like, I just can't get behind anything that's not done at a high level. So, knock the one thing off the board first, then the next thing, then the next thing. Jono's just ripped, rich, and rare. I mean, the whole thing, what's rare mean to me? It means no vices. It means no drugs, no alcohol, no...
See, that's a good one, no vices. And biblically, we can drink alcohol, but no vices. So like I said, y'all, he's saying certain things that are good, but he keeps going off the deep end every other second.
Oh, shit. You don't have to hide behind nothing. I mean, what's rich? I mean, you get to do what the fuck you want. I don't need you to be a billionaire to say you're rich, or other people, they'll see that even I rent my place, it's $95,000 a month. But they're like, you rent your place. It's like, you dumb motherfucker. You don't understand how to even operate at my level. People don't buy a $24 million house. They buy $24 million worth of properties that would bring them more money. You don't dump all that into that fucking liability and live in some $24 million pad you bought, stupid. Fucking make investments and you bring it back to this. But everybody thinks they know some shit. And if you don't have the results that I want in some area, I can't fucking listen to you. So most people, I won't listen to them. What are they gonna tell me? Some motherfucker comes up to me at the gym. He's like, hey, you should do your push-ups like this. And I say, why? So I can look like you, motherfucker? And the guy's like, oh, no, but like, it looks like you're gonna hurt your... Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm end up with your chest if I do that shit.
So you see, you know, the nigga not humble. That's the thing about it, y'all, with this truth and with this power, this responsibility we've been given. Hey, and certain brothers are on a level. You got brothers in this truth that's on a level financially and physically. But you can't let that shit get to your head. That's another thing. So you see with this guy, y'all, he's letting his height, his muscle, and his money get to his head. Now I bet you if the nigga woke up tomorrow and was 4'11", 400 pounds, and was homeless, you know, the bitch ass nigga would be crying his eyes out. All right, he not humble. We got to be humble with the blessings that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai gives us. Because the same way he gave them, the same way he can fucking take them away. All right. This might be a little bit of a longer one because I gotta cover all this. I I gotta cover these bases. I was watching this shit earlier and it was just pissing me off. Sirach 11 and where's that at? Salakia. Yeah, we're right here. We'll deal with these 3 verses. So Sirach 11 and 13. It says, and lift up his head from misery, so that many. Oh, Salakia. 14. Salakia. I can skip 12. Sirach 11 and 14. Prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches come of the Lord. So plain as day. Everything that you have, and everything that you know is a gift. So be grateful to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai about it. And you can't overboast in your own self and capabilities, because they can be stripped from you, believe it or not. Job being an example. Sirach 11 and 21. Marvel not at the works of sinners, but trust in the Lord and abide in thy labor. For it is an easy thing in the sight of the Lord on the sudden to make a poor man rich. So right there, we abide in this truth and this work for Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. The Lord can snap his fingers and have everybody fucking balling out. Everybody, all the brothers balling out, everybody 7 foot. Now, but that's not how this shit is set up. Because if we had everything we ever fucking wanted on this side, what would be the point of desiring the kingdom? We're lowly to a degree for a reason. That's why, certain brothers shine in certain aspects, but we don't shine in everything. You got certain brothers certain brothers is lady killers, right? Just got a bitch magnet on them. But at the same time, they may struggle with their, let's say, the brother ain't, how can I put this? You might be a lady killer, but you might not have the finances you want, right? You can easily attract them, but you're not breaking the bank. You can switch it now. You got a brother, he breaking the bank. Let's say maybe he not, getting to the ladies how you like. For instance, take another brother. He very well versed in the scriptures, hella knowledgeable, but he's constantly sick. So he's desiring the new body. Vice versa. A brother who's, he's in perfect health, he's doing all right, but he wants to learn more. Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, he gives us things, and he keeps things and takes things from us, so that we can give him the glory and keep our eyes single. What is that? 2 Corinthians 12, y'all. We can't have every gift. So that guy, he's saying certain things that are true, but you can't, that nigga not the gospel. All right. 2 Corinthians 12 and 7. It says, "And least I should be exalted above measure, through the abundance of the revelations there was given to me a thorn in the flesh, the messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure. For this thing I besought the Lord thrice, that it might depart from me." So right here you had Paul, he had an issue in his body. He was very knowledgeable. So the Heavenly Father gave him an issue in his body. And Paul said, "Damn, Lord, can you, help me out?" And we all know, hey, if Paul asked for it, he would have got it. But why wasn't this ailment taken from him, whatever it was? Verse 9, "And he said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Mashiach may rest upon me." So that right there, if he had every damn thing, he'd be too proud and forget the Lord. He wouldn't care for the grace of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, so we're not going to be perfect here. So simply put, it's an unrealistic standard, especially for us, the Israelites, considering we're an indoctrinated, what's that word? When you don't have control over government. Fuck me. I just had it. Indoctrinated, not instituted or institutional. What's that other word? Damn, man. I just had it. We don't have any power, y'all. We don't have any jurisdiction over ourselves. Disenfranchised. That's the word that just came back instantly. We're disenfranchised. All right, Salak, so we're going to come back to it. Finishing out.
Why would I want
Or still going, Salakia.
that? Or these motherfuckers go in my comments and I'll say some shit on purpose. I'm like, rent or buy. And if you ain't at the level to even do either of these, shut the fuck up and don't even participate. And they just get mad. It's like, you don't get to have an opinion if it's not an option for you. You don't get to say my chick's BBL and her fake tits aren't for you. You couldn't get her, you dumb motherfucker. You got a goddamn 3. And that's the worst thing about these motherfuckers. They try to give you relationship advice. Motherfucker, you got a borderline Miami 2. That's like a fucking Mississippi 6. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Don't give me relationship advice to my 10 when you got a 2, motherfucker. Shut up. But this is the whole thing. People don't think I'm gonna put the measuring stick to their motherfucking face. They better just watch what they say around a motherfucker who's beating them in every area. And if someone is beating you, just ask them. Just be humble. Like, your bitch is better than mine. How'd you get her? That car's way more than mine. How'd you do it? You make more than me. What's up? Like,
So you see what his focus is, you know, the carnal things of life. The nigga, hey,
just fucking ask. And that's the thing. People aren't humble
nigga talking about being some humble.
enough to ask. That's my shit. It's got to be across the board. You better have a bad bitch. You better be ripped. You better fucking be rolling some sick shit. That's what I like. I grew up hustling. There's be rims on my goddamn Phantom. Go out front. That ain't normal Phantom. That's a Mansory Phantom. I don't have the normal shit. Fuck that. Chick's got upgrades. Done.
Well said, Wes. God damn, with the fire. Shit.
We do. I've been watching Goldie's content. That's the reason. I've been watching Goldie's content. He be getting me in trouble. My chick don't like his content. She's like, he's making too much sense.
Shout out to Goldie. All right, what about you? Supposed to follow that up? It's tough, right?
Get him. Well, hey, what you guys were saying earlier, I need to know what the fuck you said in English.
Okay, so my definition of success will probably be far different than everybody else's on the panel. I'll probably maybe be the lone dissenter, but my definition of success is having a family, having children, and being part of the apparatus of the world. And true wealth is a rejection of materialism. As Christ said himself, what good does it benefit a man to gain the entire world at the cost of his soul?
Cut. All right, cut. So right there, we see the two oppositions. And now this guy on the right-hand side, you know, obviously he's in the world. He's using worldly Christianity, but he made some facts. You know, the true wealth is the devotion to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and to not to be overly, you know, not to be ready to sell your soul out just so you can have those things. Because as long as you have the truth, you're always wealthy because you have the knowledge. So now you see the two oppositions, and Big Boy ain't gonna like that. And now, you know, the guy in the blue, he probably is a little bit of a simp. You know, his wife probably don't look as bad on the outside as whoever the nigga in the white is, but I bet you one thing, I'm willing to bet you you know what, I'm gonna just let it play, y'all. We see the oppositions, the big boisterous nigga, and, you know, a more humble, you know, focused on the Lord route.
And essentially, when I think of wealth, I think of materialism. It's okay to have materialism. It's not against Christian ethics to become rich, become wealthy. But I just think it's all...
And that part is true. There's, you know, you can obtain wealth to a degree. That's having wealth doesn't make you evil, but what you do for it can make you evil. And if you hold to that more than the Lord, that can make you evil.
beside the point, ultimately. You're trying to go for a single thing, and it's to achieve something greater
You have
than
money.
the person.
Does he have money?
He didn't even let him finish. Look, he was so agitated, he didn't even let him finish. You know, so you see. I'm just gonna get one more real quick. You see what's finna go down. It's about to become a shit tossing fest. That's what life is about. Not all the flashy shit, y'all. We're down here to do the work Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and simply for that we're gonna get rewarded with the benefits of the kingdom. Okay. Everything else is miscellaneous. Let me get what is that? I'm sorry. Okay, if kings, let me do that. Is that King Desire? Let me see. Is that Wisdom of Solomon, the 8th chapter? Let me see. Okay, it looks like these verses are good. This was showing you Solomon's prayer, his mindset, the fact that wisdom is above all things. Let me see. Okay, we'll just get it right here. Out of Wisdom of Solomon 8, I'm going to start at verse 5. It says, if riches be a possession to be desired in this life, what is richer than wisdom that worketh all things? So straight up, y'all. Seek Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and all things shall be added unto you. Right? That's what was told to Solomon. Because you sought wisdom, how am I going to bless you with all these extras? Rather than, straight up, Lord, can I get 100,000 women? Lord, can Can I get man, we seeking the kingdom, dog. We gonna get all that other shit added. So Salakia, y'all. I know I'm stopping a lot, but he's saying a lot, and I just gotta. I got to get to it. Let's see. Yep. 1 Kings 3:11. And Yahweh said unto him, because thou hast asked this thing, and asked wisdom, and hast not asked for thyself long life, neither hast asked riches for thyself, nor asked the life of thine enemies, but hast asked for thyself understanding to discern judgment. So Solomon asked for wisdom. And the Heavenly Father noticed it. He said, look, okay, since you're not asking for the money and the power, what am I going to bless you with? Verse 12, behold, I have done according to thy words. Lo, I have given thee a wise and an understanding heart, so that there is none like thee before thee, neither after thee shall any arise like unto thee. Right? So he was blessed above all, the greatest king, right? In the sense of his wisdom. Verse 13, and I have also given thee that which thou hast not asked, both riches and honor, so that there shall not be any among the kings like unto thee all thy days. So straight up and down. So the Lord knows, we like the little carnal amenities down here. But what we're supposed to seek above all that, the truth. All right? The spiritual aspects of life. Morality, peace, integrity, honor, courage, dignity, women, chastity, right? Not benzos and come on.
Does he have money?
No.
Do you have money?
No, I don't have.
How much money do you have?
I don't
Does he
have money. But here's the thing. Why is money valuable?
How much do you have money?
What is money valuable for?
I'm just asking. Do you have money?
I just said no. I'm broke. I'm a nobody.
But really, you are?
Yeah.
Is he really broke?
Yeah.
I just want to know. I have to know.
No, I'm not. I'm not one of these rich guys. I don't have a Bugatti. I don't have a Lambo.
I just really have to know. Like, how much money you got?
Probably $5 in my pocket. Not much more.
Can anyone answer for the guy?
Why do they think I'm kidding? I have a family. I take care of an entire family. That takes a lot of money.
He's doing all right.
Okay,
but okay.
This is the thing, you guys. If you ain't fit,
He interrupted him.
you can't say it's not all about being in good shape.
Why not?
If you don't have money, you can't say it's not all about money.
Yeah, why not?
But if he does have money, he can say that.
Why not? Why can't you say? Why must you have the thing? Hang on. Let me ask the question.
Because hypothetical is hypocritical.
Let me ask the question.
Hypothetical is hypocritical.
How do you even know?
And that's not true. He's saying hypothetical is hypocritical. You don't have to be a faggot to know that being a faggot is wrong. You don't have to shoot somebody and you don't have to murder a man unjustly to know that murder is wrong. You don't have to cannibalize your cousin to know that cannibalization ain't right. So you see he's so far-fetched in that macho man shit, he can't think or see straight.
I was going to say, before I've even been allowed to ask the question.
I know what you're going to say.
Then what was I going to say?
You're going to say, why can't you ask the question?
Okay, so that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is, how in the world can you create a standard that it's inappropriate to ask somebody, how come if I don't have X thing, because I don't value X thing, does that mean X thing is actually valuable?
You've never experienced it, so you can't speak about
You
it.
think that I haven't experienced wealth?
I was asking if you did.
Even poor people experience days of wealth.
I was asking if you did. I don't know who you are.
But even poor people experience days of wealth. And so the thing is
no, definitely not.
Definitely so. Definitely.
He's correct. We just read the scripture. Sirach, the 11th chapter. Blue shirt's correct.
So.
I've lived the lowest lows and the highest highs.
Well, what's the distinction? After you make X amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if you look at the studies done on this, it does not.
I don't fit no fucking studies.
It does not hugely improve a person's life.
Are you proud of who the fuck you are?
Why
well, look at. Are you proud? If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck he is?
Now it's become a straight direct attack of slander because he doesn't have the intelligence to carry on in the dialect. So now it's become a diatribe, meaning he's just straight up insulting the man's character. Don't be this guy on the white, y'all. In our pursuit of you out here handling your business, you bossing up, right? You getting your bread together, you getting your body together. Don't become like this clown, bro. His brain is as bald as his scalp.
That's a bag of trash, dude. Pull your fucking shirt off. Tell me you're fucking proud of yourself.
Because I've been to fucking prison?
Jesus Christ,
because
look
I've been
at
to
you,
prison?
bro. You got 10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
No, they go to prison where they get fucking.
Fuck yeah,
where they get
do.
raped up the ass.
You've never been to prison. Look,
That's
you're
what
talking about shit
happens.
you don't know.
They go to prison where they get raped.
Now you get your ass beat in front of
You think
everybody.
that's better?
Guys,
You think that that's better?
Let's let him give his definition of success. And
Having tits and 10-inch arms is what a man is.
let's
you
let him-
guys.
let's let him
Please
get his-
don't listen to that.
Wes, let's let him get his thing out, and then
Tits.
We can have different opinions.
Yeah.
Titties.
Anyway, back to where I was at.
Boobs.
Yeah. Okay. Prison. But anyway, if you want,
Prison. Oh shit.
Fuck yeah.
if you want to follow the successful mantra of a man who tells you he's reformed from prison, understand why they might have gone there to begin with. And
To take
yes,
care of a
I
family.
do think that a rejection of materialism is something missing in society, and I do think that true wealth is the family, and I think that true wealth is having a wife, and true wealth, that is what I think it is, and that is what I think truly success.
So he's mixing in a little bit of his simpism, right? Not just wealth is more than pieces of paper, right? Resources, literally, your family, your inheritance, your land, your servants. Those things are mixed in. But he's correct on the fact that this world has lost the sense of life is more about than just getting to money, all right? Which the nigga on the left with the white clothes on, he's clearly obsessed with.
Is just being able to go home and look your family in the face and know that you're doing everything you can to support them. That's
Then
what
when
I
you
think
go to the
success
beach
is.
with your family, they're like, "There's my stud dad right there, standing there.
Do you have-
that stud right there with his shirt off?
Do you have children?
Look at that
Do
stud."
you have children?
I do have children.
How many?
I have 2.
You have two. So are you saying that your Bugatti and your money and everything
If
else
they
is
saw me
worth more
standing
than your
there, they'd be
children?
like, "My dad's a superhero. Look what he brought to the table. Look how hard this guy works. He came from
Sure.
nothing to this.
Yeah.
He's, God damn it.
You're still whining. Stop whining.
He couldn't finish his own insult. He started up a new insult. He said, God, he's looking at him. You see, y'all, his mind is, in all actuality, the dude's insecure. He's so extra boisterous because, them boys might have touched him up in jail. But y'all see this circus, man.
That is
Just
a
make an
product.
argument.
Dude, I will smack your fat
So
ass.
you're gonna attack. You're gonna attack.
All right. Nobody's
Do you usually?
And so you see y'all see, hey, I'm gonna put it to you like that. He huffing all that smoke. That's another thing, y'all. Don't be out here rolling around huffing smoke at strangers, because the Lord can put the Spirit on anybody to get you together. And that big ass nigga, we would have had to put that big nigga to the test. And I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna say, big nigga, we gonna have to see if your bite is as big as your bark, man. That, hey, we don't y'all don't be rolling around in that spirit, man, trying to flex on everything around you. Where is it at? Be not a lion in your house. Where is it at? Yep, Sirach 4:30. Oh, perfect. Oh, this is good. Be not hasty in thy tongue, and in thy deeds slack and remiss. So the nigga's hasty in his tongue. Verse 30. Be not as a lion in thy house, nor frantic among thy servants. Hey, so he's doing too much, y'all. He got a motor mouth. He's a big dude, so he can easily. I can't at that. I can't let you talk to me crazy that long. Right. So, and we're seasoned and measured people. I'm not advocating violence, but I'm giving you the mindset, right? If you put 2 carnal dudes in a room, if somebody's barking at you like that, and you're a carnal dude, you're gonna get carnal. So this guy, he could be talking himself into a gun death. He doing all that. He don't know if blue guy is armed with a knife or a shotty. That's why you keep it respectful, man, even with strangers.
Do you usually attack armed men in Florida?
Dude, look
let's
at
just-
your goddamn self.
Okay,
Guys,
I've never seen such a pathetic motherfucker.
Okay, well,
let's chill out a little bit, man. A little bit.
This is not what men
Let's let him.
look like.
Let's let him
What do they
finish
look
his
like?
point.
Fucking shit.
What do they look like? Bald prisoners?
Dude, fuck.
Is that what they look like?
This is the problem in society. Is people like this think they can talk to someone like me like that. They really think they can. He knows he wouldn't do shit about it, and that's the problem.
I mean, you're the one who got hostile for having a difference of opinion.
Dude, check it out. you started coming at me about some other shit. This is what the show is supposed to be about. I like this shit. So personally,
So do I
enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy
But I
blood
mean,
sports.
We can agree to disagree.
We can
We
can
move on, but
we can-
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, men don't have tits. We can agree on that. Physically,
Men usually have
he has-
hair. We
he
can
has
agree on that too.
He has
Physically.
crossed over gender barriers.
I think we can see each side has different
By
opinions. Yeah.
choice, crossing gender barriers, by growing tits.
So, what about you, brother?
All right, nice.
Crazy.
Being successful is effectively acting on your intentions, and I think I agree with Andrew that your intent, but maintaining
You be assuming we're
Just
only
answer it.
doing
No,
stuff
no.
about materialism.
Can
So he's ready to argue with anybody at this point.
a man answer a direct question?
Jesus Christ. These Karens.
The answer is no.
Look at these fucking Karens.
Go ahead,
dude.
buddy.
How the fuck did these guys even get up here? Why would you bring me here with people like
You didn't
this?
answer the question.
Dude, fucking shit.
We got the-
Over there. We need.
This is not an argument.
Like, Jesus.
Go ahead, man.
The whole crowd says, "Yeah, we'd hang out with them."
Different
Yeah,
guys.
his tits are all jiggling. He's got like a alive, bro.
I came from no money. Immigrant, Mexican.
So that's about it. We got all that. Y'all see what went on, man. That nigga boy. Y'all, the Lord don't deal with that, man. We have this truth, we have this knowledge. Use it to. We're not, like it says right here, we're not lions in the house, right? This truth is to make you a better person, and in your pursuit to leveling up yourself, your standard in the world, don't lose yourself, y'all. Don't be like that nigga there, man. To where you can't even. Now here it is, nigga. You could have been walking over there to slap him and tripped and broke your whole fucking ankle, crushed your carpal tunnel with your whole ankle out. And then you'd have been sitting there looking crazy, y'all. We're on the spiritual journey. I don't got nothing else, y'all. That's it. Y'all see this shit. Don't lose yourself in this red pill or in the masculinity bullshit. All right, that's it, y'all. I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all like to Akim, Wa Akwath, learning, teaching, truth, and sincerity. Shalom.